Tonight's officials, Manny States, Al King, and Paul Hansen. Hurricanes controlling the tap. Closely guarded by Williamson. Kicks it out to Gibson. Gibson fakes the shot inside the Hunt and an easy deuce. So great opportunity.
Whoops, give us some volume here. Vince, how you doing, man?
Good, sir.
Glad you see, that's why I need you here, to turn the volume on my mic for me.
And an easy deuce with the left hand, and Stephen Maxwell getting
offensive categories. These are your leaders, so it only makes sense that not only they're leaders in their respective divisions, but also they're here playing in the finals for it all.
Chip final. The London Lightning with a smaller lineup, not your conventional lineup, and the rim as Maxwell rolling back on. Coach surveys the situation.
Great matchup.
To the rim, kicks out to White. White hesitation into the rim. Beautiful move, eluding the defender of Akeem Wright as Billy. Gibson for three.
Wow.
Bang! Gibson knocks it down. He connects all. Friesen, and that's the first turnover there. Now the Canes try to take an advantage, coming back the other way. A good dish in transition. White couldn't get it to go, but the put.
That's it. You don't give up on the play, no matter how good it may look.
3-point lead now for the Canes.
Stephen Maxwell, the Rookie of the Year.
Maxwell of this game.
Very impressive for a 23-year-old in his rookie season.
Clint Scale splitting the defense and an easy bucket at the rim.
The Red Seas
continue to trail. Just over 5 minutes to go in the first quarter.
Nice find.
Nice cut back door was shit.
On my fingers, that's how I knew that it was over 5.
Right now, hesitation. Jumpers, good. So good crossover there on Loisel. Double-digit scoring, potentially 40 points off the bench from Justin Johnson and Mike Glover.
Ryan Anderson ends it.
Knocks down Johnson. Looking for a screen. Crosses over right, takes him into the paint, kicks it out to Bowdry. Bowdry, bang! And he knocks down the triple.
Tit for tat.
Horton kicks it to right.
Very
Jump
patient.
Shot is good, so a nice move once again from the
champion left in the finals.
Can't make the second. Right, fires, bang, and again, he hits it.
And Akeem Wright.
From distance.
Warren Ward, lethal shooter.
Rebound coming back the other way. Johnson putting a lot of pressure on Akeem Scott. Beautiful spin move and finish at the rim. You mentioned leading the team in points per game at 16.
Oh, wow.
Nice give and go.
Beautiful find
game between Akeem Scott and Stephen Maxwell. Capture the first W there, 113 and 107. And then the second coming April the 14th here at Scotiabank Center, where the Hurricanes return the favor at 1-9. Scott closely guarded by Johnson. Scott deciding to go to the rim, and it's blocked at the rim. Kibbe with the rebound, and he gets the finish to go. So staying with the play is there too on the night. Glover missed a gimme at the rim, and coming back the other way at the Lightning. For three, Ward knocks down the triple.
Warren Ward creates something off an inbound play.
7:46 left in the second quarter. Bennerman inside the Glover. Glover with a little bit of a mismatch size-wise as he rises.
No surprise, no surprise.
Kibbe, 6'6", 220 pounds from Abilene Christian, and another triple from 23 feet out. Billy White now trying to back down Akeem Wright. Kicked out to Johnson, and bang, he connects.
Double J.
Stuff, don't you?
I don't know. I'm trying to mix it up a bit. I'm trying to help you out. Thanks, man. Akeem Scott with a nifty lay-in over the outstretched arms of Billy White.
Channel as well as Eastlink Television. Coast to coast. And that shot is good for three by Billy White. He's been one of the sparks coming off the bench for Coach Lopez this season.
Absolutely.
Jumper for three.
Speaking of spark.
Connecting. Go to the bench. Horton coming off the screen. Corey.
Corey, jumper. 5-point lead for the Halifax.
Transition to Gibson. Gibson fires. Shot a little bit off balance. Can't get it to go. Racing back down the other way, and alley-oop transition and finish at the rim strong. Lead 10-3. Points in the paint pretty much even.
Good pickup.
Dixon finishes with the difference in that jumper. It wasn't a wide open standstill for Akeem Wright, as Ronaldo Dixon did a good job of closing out.
Wow.
And a blown assignment defensively. Guarded by Friesen. Swings it to right. Corey thought about it twice, rises, bang!
Ooh,
and Corey connects and fires. Shots too strong, rebound by Kyle Hunt.
Kyle Hunt tracks it down and clears out space. He's going to the hole.
Hunt slashes and draws the contact and one.
You know, what he got?
4. Corey rises.
Corey's not done.
Jumper's good.
He is not done.
Hurricane started with possession. Shot was no good at the rim for Kyle Hunt. Akeem Wright inside the Williamson, and Williamson gets it to go through the contact. Akeem Wright finals, as he was a member of the back-to-back champions of the Windsor Express last season. Clint Scales with the right hand finish. Clint Scales off the pick and roll. Oop, and a finish at the rim, and that beautiful between Kyle Hunt and Clint Scales. Racing back the other way, Scott turns it over. Hurricanes have numbers. Clint Scales fires, and bang, he connects all the way. Crosses over Friesen. Jump shot from 23 feet out, too strong, but rebound by Maxwell. Reset of the shot clock, and bang, and Ward connects. 4:51, 8:06 left in the third. Clint Scales. Gibson fires, bang! Connects once again from 23. Off to a slow start in the first 24 minutes for the Hurricanes.
Well, it's almost on cue. I give him love as a three-point shooter, and he comes down and hits it.
And Williamson answers. Painted area with their bigs.
Well, but they shoot so well, you got to respect that as well. So that if you double down on him, there's a decent likelihood he'll throw it back out like that. That's a dangerous lineup, and that's a credit to the coaches that they've got those guys ready to go.
And they're buying into the systems. Tip back is good by Capers, checking into the game. As well as Anderson for the Lightning. And coming back the other way is Glover, and a beautiful step through as he was able to get Akeem Wright in the air and finish at the rim. Glover, amongst the league leaders, tops in the NBL Canada this season in field goal percentage, and a beautiful flush back.
Looking on you, he's just too long and athletic.
62-57, Lightning lead. Gibson with the hesitation and the floater. Clint Scales now crosses the timeline, closely guarded by Horton. Clint Scales into the paint. White fires, bang, and he connects.
Ready to play, catches a three, and he's ready to go. That's a testament to the coach and the kid that they want to win more than they do their own stats.
And Corey answers, he connects.
Play instruments and sing. He's really a wonderful singer.
And this is why we have the commissioner sitting by me to give me
I don't
all
know much
the
about
instrument
basketball.
parts. And Capers with another two-handed desperation pass there, was able to pick up Capers in transition. Anderson fires, bang, and he connects. And another three ball.
We went through a phase where everything was high pick and roll or isolation into a guy like Charles Barkley, and he beats you up inside like Glover just did.
Nice isolation there coming out of that timeout.
But now, you know, he probably should have gave it up and let somebody else dribble it up. But that's one of the advantages that London has, is they can get going because Akeem Wright can take a long rebound and dribble up himself. Akeem was
Shane Gibson able to knock that one home. Capers with a beautiful reverse layup. It seems to be like Capers is getting wide open. And coming back and off the steal as Anderson fames here at Scotiabank Center. No foul there by Clint. Clint Scales looking for that foul. 2-on-1 back the other way, and Anderson with the, Williamson with the lead. trying to steal one of two.
So Warren Ward decides
Fires, bangs, he connects
and
for
the
three
trifecta. Pretty
from the
good.
charity stripe.
Right on cue, just like you said.
85-78 now for the Lightning.
Ed Horton.
And he connects.
Ed Horton.
Now trying to create off the bounce. Inside the Glover and
There
one,
we
and
go.
it's good. So fine. Trying to get it inside the Glover. Glover with the skip pass. Clint Scales connects for three.
Bam. That was your bang. I didn't hear your bang.
Trying to create space off the bounce. Wright trying to back down Baldry. Nice spin move. Can't get it to go off the window, but a beautiful rebound and put back by Stephen Mack. Going here in game
It's going
number
to be a
one.
good one. Get ready, folks. Get your popcorn.
Wright to the basket. Draws the double team. Unfazed and finished
No.
with the finger roll and a turnover and a putback.
There it is. That's the second time we've seen that now.
Man, it's not a good night offensively when it comes to taking care of the basketball. Wright finishes at the rim and one. Hakeem Wright.
Team first half points.
Storyline thus far has been the turnovers and free throws. Johnson, very strong move, crossed over and left hand finishing the lane. 91 now. Just under 4 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Wright again
Mr.
to the rim
Hakeem
and
Wright.
finishes.
Strong drive.
No help there, and Wright unabated to the rim and finishes. Johnson, pull up.
There you go.
Johnson trying to, it's too strong, rebound. Kane's looking to run. Johnson, Clint Scales, fires. Bang, and he connects from Sydney. 2:45 and counting here in the fourth. Scott to the rim.
Wow.
And a nice move and finish at the rim, and the strong play. There have been some tight moments, but they have dealt with those tight moments effectively.
And Justin Johnson.
And Johnson gets to the rim again.
His third hoop in a row.
Scott with the inbound. Right now.
So give it to money man, Mr. Hakeem Wright. Go up, up.
And emphatic finish at the rim. Ease barking to his troops here. Shot clock's dwindling though. Anderson has to hurry to the rim. Floater. And off the window. And that's what type of night it's been. Just under a minute here. Turned over. Gibson. Clint Scales in transition. Blows the layup, but the putback's good by Gibson. As Anderson knocks down both and stretches the lead to 14, the largest on the night. And the oop is good between Clint's clock. Maxwell tried that oop, no good. Clint Scales back the other way. And Clint Scales finishes. Maxwell will hold it out here as the London Lightning will steal game number one here at the Scotiabank Center, and that's the final, 115-105. The Lightning come in the Scotiabank Center and shock the Hurricanes as they take game number one.